So, Andy, good to see you for
too,
another
buddy.
quarterly product update.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a busy year for us. Lots of products been pushed out there.
Just
you
a bit,
busy more
yeah.
than most. How do you think it's gone overall?
Good, I think we've done, well, as well as everybody does it in this business, we've done a lot this year. We've had another big update to cloud back in August, which brought a whole bunch of updates to both IPEX One and Analytics. So, those are two key products for us moving forwards. And it never stops, as you know. So we finish one and straight on to another. So leading up to sort of Christmas, end of the year, we're looking to go live with PCI, and there'll be another video coming up on that shortly. And we've got another big update coming to the wholesale platform in January as well, which will be another series of updates around analytics. Not so many on that, but particularly on IPEX One, we've got the ACD login stuff coming and being able to pair to things like IPEX Cloud Mobile. So exciting times. And then we'll finish that and we're into the next lot. Absolutely. As you know, we're sort of next quarter, first quarter of 2023, and then we'll be preparing for Cloud 6 in September of next year. And
never ends, eh?
Well, as I said to you earlier on, I'm already working on Cloud 7, which is the year after next year. So,
Perfect. I'd say some really strong additions this year. And even though it is mid-November now, we've got another new product to introduce to the guys.
Yep,
I've got one here, actually. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, so the old JPL Convey, potato. It's a simple product really, and I think we saw an obvious opportunity for it. So it is a personal speaker. It's USB plug and play, and really from our point of view, it's about an add-on to products like IPEX One. Really, we talk about how great the user experience is in IPEX One, but as you know, a great user experience is not a complete user experience unless you've got really good audio. So for sure we've got some good headset opportunities, but if you're like me, I don't always want to wear a headset when I'm on a
Absolutely, I was going to ask, that's probably the major advantage, I guess, over the traditional Athena headset range that we've already got out there. Yeah,
definitely. I think, personally anyway, I feel more relaxed sometimes if I'm doing hands-free on a remote video session, and just feels a little bit more natural. So for me, it gives me the option, and it's a great product. One of the neat little things about this is it's standard USB, but also USB-C end-to-end. So if you've got a lack of standard USB inputs, if you've got USB-C spare on your laptop, for example, you can use that form of connectivity as well. So it's not a complicated product, but in terms of augmenting the IPEX One experience, it's just another layer of user experience for us. So.
Definitely, I think it's always great to add a new product to the portfolio, and I think you touched on it already, but when we talk about new product introductions specifically, we're always quite vocal about the strength of adding a particular product into a complete solution. Do you think the Convey is that as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as our partners who watch this video know, that we have this policy of Ericsson LG is at the core of what we do on the cloud, but we don't, unlike some of the other distributors and competition that we have out there, we don't just take products on for the sake of having a product in our portfolio. It has to fulfill a purpose, it has to add value. And for us, as I say, this isn't an overly complicated product, but it's about augmenting part of the portfolio we've already got, and that's IPEX One for us, and making sure there's a great audio experience.
And even more so, right, than just IPEX One as well for everyday use?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a plug-and-play USB audio device, so I'm talking about augmenting IPEX One, but can't lose sight of the fact you've got Teams, Zoom, WebEx, 100 different platforms out there, and this is ostensibly just a USB audio input, so it can absolutely be used for all of those as well. So,
and as you said, pretty much plug and play as well. I think mine got set up here within a couple of minutes. And
I mean, with today's standards, this should be something, unless you've got a fundamental problem on your laptop and it's still running Windows 98 or something. But your average modern laptop, stick it in and you're up and running, and it will do all the setup it needs to do, not downloading any drivers or anything. So it's got to be this kind of product's got to be simple. You know, it can't be too much of a thought process has to go into setting it up. So.
Definitely, and I know the sales team have had a week or so to have a play, and I think I've done a couple of demos with it already at home, in the office. It's it's great, simple, but it's super effective. So I guess the question to ask is, when can partners look at getting their hands on the product?
So I'm just working with our marketing team at the moment. Because obviously we need some supporting collateral and bits and pieces to go with it. It's already in the price book. So the plan is kind of keep your eyes open for the mailer coming out, because it's really going to be within the next couple of weeks. Don't have a specific date, but we're just sort of tidying up the last few bits and pieces at the moment. So
brilliant. Well, look forward to having it out there in the channel, and thanks very much.
All right, mate.
See you soon.
Nice one. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.